upright. We offered something in a what we called while supplies last offer earlier in the year, completely sold out very quickly, but it didn't have as many attachments as this version has, and it also had a higher price. So if you had your eye on that one, you were thinking about it, the good news is it's a good thing that you waited, because we're giving you more with this offer. It's been very popular today. Again, if you use a Dyson in your home, give us a call. We're going to talk to you about why the upright, what's the Dyson difference, and also why that animal description is so important in how it can handle the tough jobs in your home. The one thing I want you to know is we have two different colors available for you. It comes to you in this kind of metallic purple shade, and then we also have it available for you in the silver. You still have that ball technology. That's what makes it so easy to maneuver, but now even lighter weight than before. I mean, really, it's almost sort of merging the lightweight feel of a cordless with the power and performance that you want from a traditional plug-in upright. That's really what Dyson has put together in this today's special value. You also get all of these attachments, which we'll take you through in just a little bit, but from nooks and crannies to really, using this amazing tangle-free turbine tool, that is a godsend if you have kids or daughters with long hair sitting on your couch or needing to clean up your bathroom. It's wonderful because it never gets tangled. Let me show you the value that we have here, and I also want to call out, we're offering free shipping with this item. So usually vacuums can be some of the more expensive items that you're going to be paying shipping for. This one is free. When you look at just the price of the DC50 Animal with that tangle-free turbine tool that I showed you, plus the combo and stair tool, that's $449. So right there, our price is $100 less. However, we also include the stiff bristle brush, easy for me to say, don't make me say it 3 times fast, the multi-angle brush, and then the carbon fiber dusting brush, which is fantastic. You add all of that up and you're at $541. Our easy pay with this is just $69 and change a month for a Dyson, and your shipping and handling is free. So some really nice opportunities here. Listen, let's face it, we're heading into fall. Even though the weather has been nice, have you been turning off your air conditioner and opening up the windows? That's bringing in pollen, that's bringing in things, that's stirring dust around. Now really is a great time to think about getting a brand new vacuum, because things are going to be changing in the dynamics of your home, from windows now being shut, things being recirculated. How are you going to clean everything up, from hardwoods to hard surfaces to carpeting? Our today's special value is the way to do it, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to Susie Trainer.
Hey!
Not used to saying that.
I know.
Haven't said it since you got married. Nice to see you, and congrats.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Susie has worked with Dyson since its first inception here at QVC, so I love it when she's here because she really knows the product. And what I love more than anything, when you and I were talking before the show, you said, listen, Jill, I can basically get any Dyson I want.
Yeah.
I work for the company, right?
Sure.
This is the one that you tend to go to more than any other. In fact, you told me that a lot of Dyson employees really love this vacuum because of that balance of power and lightweight maneuverability.
It's true. Internally, we do have the fantastic privilege to try all the Dysons out. All of us have all the uprights and cordlesses and canisters, but the majority of us actually use this one the most. And the reason is because with this one, you're actually getting all of the power, all of the newest features that even our larger sized uprights simply don't have, because this is that brand new. And you're getting something that is 11.5 pounds. So this is our lightest weight.
And 11.5 pounds for an upright.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's really huge. And with this, it's still all about the power. And on this one, it has 2-tier cyclonic technology. This is technology that none of the other bigger uprights that Dyson have. So this means that the performance on this is going to be incredible. There are 2 motors in this machine. One of the motors is actually housed in the cleaner head. It's the only upright where we have that system.
Wow.
Where that the motor is actually also in the cleaner head. And this cleaner head is actually special. This cleaner head, it's the only upright where this cleaner head actually will dust your floor as well as clean up into the carpet.
Wow.
So a lot of brand new technology with this, so it's kind of getting everything you want and more without the weight.
Well, and I think too, we've sold Dyson on QVC now for many years. Sometimes you will see Dyson vacuums on QVC at $429. Sometimes they're online at $500 or $600. So I think this price, don't let it fool you.
Yeah.
Don't feel like, oh, well, it's less expensive because they took stuff out. In fact, it's just the opposite. It's really exciting that Dyson technology went to the next level. Engineers went to the next level and said, let's do a redesign, keeping the ball technology, which people love from for maneuverability, keeping this upright style, which people tend to gravitate towards, but let's make it lighter, but just as efficient.
And so let's show you more of the efficiency. So this is a carpet that, Jill, does it?
It looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good.
Like I wouldn't look at this carpet and be like, oh my gosh, it's so dirty. It looks fine, right?
It looks fine. You're like thinking, where's the demo at? But inside here, we're going to start with the Dyson with an empty bin because what I want to show you is the difference that the Dysons can make when you get the Dyson vacuum home. So we always say, you know what, vacuum with your old vacuum, take the Dyson over it. Because time and time again, we will get callers and reviews that say, I just can't believe how much more this Dyson picked up.
Yeah.
And even on this, the compact version, you're still getting the power, you're just cutting out the weight. And that's really what's so impressive about this machine is to put all of that new technology in such a compact version. I'm going to pull this out.
Wow. So look what was in here, everybody. First of all, look how nicely the carpet is groomed. Isn't that nice? But I want you to see there was a ton of hair, but also this really fine particulate powder, which you did not see on top of the carpet.
No.
It was down deep.
down.
And look at the power that this vacuum had to pull the hair and those fine particles. Think of the dander, think of the dust, think of the pollen, think of the dog hair, the cat hair. Please can I also let you know, just because this is called an animal, it does not mean you have to have an animal in your house to appreciate what this vacuum brings to you.
Oh, certainly not.
The bottom line to me always is, if it's labeled an animal, if it's powerful enough to handle something like animal hair, then it's going to be able to tackle every job in your house, animal or not, with no problem whatsoever. And part of the reason it's doing that is because it has that motor in the brush bar,
It
right,
does.
Susie?
And so let me show you the little cutout because
Yeah.
we have it here by itself. So I can actually give you a closer look as to what that brush bar looks like. So you can see the red bristles here. That's for carpet. And the black bristles, there you go, the black bristles here are carbon fiber. That's actually brand new to the upright series. It's the only upright with this bristle line because it's actually meant for dusting, and it's also the only upright that has the motor built into the cleaner head.
And so what's the benefit of that? Why do I care that there's a motor in the brush head?
So you're actually going to feel that power on the carpet, having not only the motor in the ball, but the motor in the cleaner head. You're going to feel how it's actually pulling in all of that dirt, pulling in that fibers of your carpet, and that way you're getting the most dirt that this machine can possibly pull up. So, and having that dusting feature, you're now going to be able to take this onto all of your bare floors, be able to dust all your floors and vacuum.
Love
so
it.
you're really doing a 2-in-1. So you're cutting your time in half. If you're someone who you vacuum and then you take a dry mop over some areas, this kind of is nice because you can just kill two birds with one stone, do it all at once, and do it with something that is 11.5 pounds, so it's very lightweight.
And I think that's something that's so important for those of you who are considering making this investment, or perhaps buying it as a gift for your mom or your mother-in-law or something like that. You know, Dyson vacuums have always been great on power, but if you have one and you felt like, oh, you know, I don't know, it's a little bit heavier, I don't know if my mom can handle it, that's really why this version was born, because we understand in this day and age technology, we want all the best features in the lightest possible delivery system, right? We were talking earlier, it's why the big iPad has been shrunk down to the mini, right? You think about the big, huge computer monitors that now are like skinny and flatlined, right? That are really slim. Everything's slimmer, everything's more compact, but we want more technology coming out of it. Well, that's kind of the same idea with this vacuum. It's lighter in weight, but more features and different features and the newest features over any other upright in the Dyson range.
It is.
That's what's so exciting about having it as a today's special value, along with our great price, you know, giving you that difference over the retail value, $100 and some, also giving you the free shipping, which normally can be, you know, as you can see there on your screen, $18, $19, $20. So it's a really nice opportunity here when the total value of everything is $541 and we're at $349.95. So it's a really nice savings and a great opportunity to try Dyson. In addition to that, it comes with a 5-year warranty, which is the same warranty on the full-size uprights. And also with QVC's holiday return policy now in effect, you have a return policy through QVC on this vacuum, meaning you can use it, try it out, really put it through its paces through the entire holiday season. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day confetti, because our return policy on this item is covered until the end of January, which I also think is fantastic. So let's do another demonstration here with this motorized brush head that's cleaning and dusting at the same time.
So what you'll notice with this one is I'm not going to turn the brush bar off. You want to keep it on.
Okay.
So for that, you just simply turn the machine on. It's not complex or complicated. You don't need to turn a button, you know, for which bare floor surface you have, what type floor I have. It doesn't matter. The cleaner head itself will automatically adjust. The brush bar you keep on. And a question I get is, well, if the brush bar is on, am I going to kick dirt around?
Yeah.
That's why we show you sand.
Right. Look how it's not thrusting it forward, right?
It's not, you know, kicking it out all of our feet, onto the sides. It's a nice controlled pull in of that dirt, and that's what this cleaner head is designed to do, is to stay on, dust your floors so they're nice and shiny, and that way, again, you're vacuuming and dusting so you save time.
How many of you have spent money on a vacuum and you went the cheap way out? And then, after using it for a couple of months, you realize you get what you pay for, right? So many times we think, well, I'm just going to spend less money. It's just a vacuum. No, for a lot of you who really maintain a clean household, a vacuum is one of the most important investments you're making in your home. It's also one of the most important things to maintain the amount of money that you spent on those hardwood floors, the laminate floors, the tile floors, the carpeting that you've put in, those Royal Palace rugs you're wanting to keep. I mean, you've got to have a good vacuum. So I know this might be a little bit more than you ever had imagined perhaps on spending on a vacuum, but that's again where I go back to our extended return policy on this, the ability to have a 5-year warranty from Dyson here. It's lighter in weight, but you still have the power, the performance. You have attachments here. You have the motor and the brush head. I mean, you have things here that, you know, aren't even on other Dysons, and if they do go to the full-size Dyson, now you are looking at those vacuums in those $400, $500, $600 price range, and yet with our today's special value, you're getting it for those 5 payments of $69.99. I love this demonstration, so take me through this.
It's fantastic. So what we've done is we've taken out one of our favorites because we want to show you where we've come at Dyson as far as technology.
Okay, look at the scale first of all. Can we just say, I mean, look at the, obviously,
Where we've
this
come.
one might have a little bit smaller container.
Certainly,
However, I mean, this is a traditional Dyson upright. Look at the size, look at the scale, look at the weight that you might have on that. It's still a great vacuum. I don't want to steer anybody wrong.
Of course
but
it is.
if I can get performance in something like this, I'll take it, and we're going to actually kind of give it a little bit of a test.
We are. So to show you kind of the differences, where we have come, where our technology has taken us. So certainly when this was created, it wasn't created or designed to dust the floor at the time.
Right.
This one has with the new cleaner head. So I'm going to vacuum first with the larger one.
Okay.
So you can see what the differences are with this
Well,
new
I think
cleaner
whether
head.
it's Dyson or any other vacuum, most vacuums aren't designed to dust too.
That's true.
Right?
That's
So
the truth.
this isn't just a Dyson story. This could be any story.
So here we're picking up the dirt, the dust that is on the surface.
Right.
And what you're left with, however, is the dusty footprints
Yeah, look at that.
are still on the
Do you
floor.
see that? Okay, right now, everybody, I want you to be picking up your phones because this is why you're going to want to buy this vacuum right here, this demonstration.
Now
Watch the
dust is
footprints.
gone.
Watch the footprints.
So here you see all of that is gone now because we have embedded in here the carbon fiber. So whether it's dusty footprints or just dust in general, now you're actually able to pick all of that up with a machine that's only 11.5 pounds, that's very easy, and you know, on top of everything else, there's no gotcha later. There's no, oh, I have to go buy extra, you know, XYZ.
Yes.
There's no bags to replace. There's no belts to replace. In fact, because the motor is in the cleaner head, there's no belt.
Love it.
This is a vacuum with no belt, so certainly no belt to replace. And really, it's that no cost of ownership, no filters to replace with this as well. It's a lifetime filter, so nothing to buy later when you get this Dyson home.
How many of you are vacuuming your floors and then you're going out and you're buying some of those wet mop type attachments, you know, that you stick them on the end of the pad just because you feel like that's the only way to get the dust up? The beauty here is you're vacuuming up the fine granules and you're dusting at the same time. You're doing two things with one vacuum. That right there is the cost of admission as far as I'm concerned. You're cleaning your floors better than a traditional vacuum would, because you're now not only getting the fine particles, but you're dusting and cleaning the surfaces as we just showed you on this wood floor. So remember, your shipping here is free. We've sold over 5,600 of these today. They've been very, very popular. This is the only today's special value of this model of Dyson this year. There's no reorder on this offer for this year. So you want to take advantage of this while we have it. Believe it or not, October 1st is tomorrow. And so that means we are just a couple of months away from the holidays. This is the time when you want to think about gift giving. This is when you want to think about, all right, you know, how am I going to clean up my house to feel good about it this holiday season? If your vacuum is on its last leg, take the plunge and try a Dyson. If you haven't tried it yet, you just don't know how easy, how effective, how clean your floors can be, and even above board cleaning too. Cobwebs and dust and mini blinds and fan blades and all those things will really benefit from the suction power of a Dyson too.
Well, because you think compact, oh, well, what's missing?
Yes.
Nothing's missing on this one. You actually get newer features that we have. So what I'm going to do, before I take the hose and wand out, you can collapse that handle.
Oh, that's great.
So it's nice for space saving. It adds to the compact of this machine. So I'm just going to pull it back up because the hose and wand is still housed here.
Great.
So even though that handle collapses, the hose and wand are still back here.
Look at the nice reach you have there too. So again, those cobwebs and things. Great.
So yeah, you're talking about cobwebs, ceiling fans, crown molding. You get the high reach areas you can't get to, the low reach. Lightweight, so you can carry it around your home.
Yeah, isn't that just as important what you said, Susie? It's not just up here, but it's also so you don't have to bend over, right? It's not so you don't have to put any pressure on your back. It's nice that you have that reach to get underneath the bed, so that you can get in that little pathway between the end of your countertops and your refrigerator, right? In between the washer and the dryer, getting back. Oh, there's a sock you may find. See, that's where they go. But you know, the ability to be able to get into those nooks and crannies, and the tool assortment that's included here, again, really complete that whole cleaning picture that we're able to paint for you here with this version of the Dyson.
So talking about, you know, cleaning low without having to bend over, this is the combination brush tool I have here. Just to give you an idea, if this was your baseboard on the side, this is great because now I'm cleaning my baseboards without bending over. I'm cleaning my kitty litter. I'm cleaning up around the dog bowl. I'm getting the bigger pieces of cereal and things like that, or kids' craft beads, and those difficult materials that you want to be able to pick up. You don't have to bend over, or if you've spilled something, sometimes it's also great to have that nice wand, you know, on your hands and knees picking things up. You also have this, and this is great.
I love this tool.
So, okay.
This tool, this is also another thing that I would say worth the price of admission, especially if you have pets or you have people in your family with hair. Because in the bathroom, on the couch, wherever it might be, traditionally, hairy things get caught up in those roller brushes, right?
Yeah.
Hasn't it happened to you? And all of a sudden you hear this,
Oh,
and it sounds awful, and you're like, oh,
Someone's got to cut it out.
Here is this attachment where, because it's not a roller, it never can really wrap itself around.
That's exactly
Right?
it. You
Good, good student? Okay, good.
It does. It counter rotates, so that way you're not the one left holding the bag, cleaning all the hair out with scissors and a knife. It doesn't tangle with hair. So to show you that, we have some longer strands of hair. This isn't mine. Just who knows who that is. And then here we have some real pet hair. And then afterwards, I'm going to show you the before and after.
Great.
So you can see what this tool actually can do and how it doesn't tangle. And I've been using mine for a long time, and it still looks brand new, just because simply it just doesn't tangle with hair. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And then you can see the before and after. So you saw how it started clean at the start. We're still back to clean here.
Isn't that great?
Doesn't tangle with hair. And it's part of the reason actually why we call this an animal. We want to make sure that if you do have pets in your home, that you're able to actually clean up after them properly. And this is the best tool for the pet hair.
We have a chenille sofa, like a fine gauge kind of microfiber like chenille. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, we have a 115-pound Rottweiler. And so he's a beautiful dog, our big broski. But fine black hair clings to that microfiber chenille sofa like you wouldn't believe. And if it wasn't for that attachment, we'd never be able to sit on our couch again, because we'd get up and we'd be looking like Sasquatch with all of the. It's brown.
Oh,
so brown
and
sofa
still see
with the black hair.
Ooh.
This gets it. This is what cleans up the dog bed.
Yeah.
Occasionally I can tell when he's been up on our bed because there's dog hair on there. This is what I can use to clean it right up. I mean, it's so great, but then also it's the same tool I can use on the bathroom floor, right? It's the same tool that I can use in the kitchen floor. You know, we open packages there, so little bits of string or twine or whatever fall down, and I'm never having to worry about it getting wrapped up in the roller brush because it is this tangle-free turbine tool. It's brilliant.
It's excellent. It goes to show you at Dyson, it's all about engineering and technology.
Yes.
Not just with the vacuums, but with the tools as well. We take just as much care and concern with how the tools are created as the vacuum
Well,
itself.
it's real life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Vacuums always come with attachments, don't they?
Yeah.
And aren't most of them, you're like, what the heck do I use this for? Why do I even want this? What I love about the Dyson attachments is that they really are designed to make your life a little bit easier. And here's why we're so excited about our today's special value, everybody. Remember, there's a choice of color. It just refers really to the top of the canister. And you can choose from the purple or the silver. The DC50 Animal with that tangle-free turbine tool, the combo and stair tool, that's $449. Our today's special value price is $349. So right there, that's almost a $100 difference. But don't forget, we're including the stiff bristle brush, the multi-angle brush, that carbon fiber dusting brush. All of those add up to give you a total value on this today's special value of $541.99. Our price again is $349.95. That, just by the way, is actually $50 less than the While Supplies Last we ordered we had earlier this year that gave you your first look at this compact ball, but it didn't come with as many attachments as we're giving you here. So this is the value extraordinaire, plus those 5 payments of easy pay to get it home and test it and try it for yourself, the free shipping and handling, and again, remember, it's lighter in weight. It's now only, we're talking about 11 pounds, so it's not something heavy. It's not cumbersome. You're not having to work to get the vacuuming done. The power and the suction of this vacuum from Dyson, the DC50 Animal Compact, are really going to allow you to get those jobs done more effectively and also more quickly. Let's do one more demonstration, then I'd love to go to the phones if we could,
sure,
Susie. All right? So what do you want to show everybody here?
So I'm actually going to show you the efficiency of the cyclonic technology.
Okay.
What it means to have 2-tier technology, what it means to have cyclonic technology when it comes to Dyson. So I'm going to actually fill this up with smoke. I'm going to turn the smoke right on. You can see it it's going to start filling out here. And what this is actually going to represent is the dust that you're going to be pulling up out of your carpets, whether it's dust or pet dander or the little microscopic dirt or little microscopic allergens, all of that.
Fine particulates.
Fine particulates.
I love saying that word.
Because it doesn't matter what vacuum you use, when you start to vacuum your floor, you're inherently going to kick up some of that dust, right?
True.
So here, we're going to show you that when you use a Dyson vacuum, the air that actually comes back out of the vacuum is cleaner than the air that's being pulled in. And that's important because when you are doing that vacuuming, the last thing you want is for your vacuum to be spitting that dirt back out of the vacuum unbeknownst to you.
Right.
You know, you're thinking, oh, I captured everything. Oh, no, you didn't. It just kicked it up in the air and then floated right back down. And you got some of it. You didn't get all of it. So this, we're going to show you here again, that air is cleaner. And I'm going to put this side by side as you start to see that the glass is being cleared out from all the smoke. This is the reason. Because that 2-tier cyclonic technology, again, it's the only upright that we have that has the 2-tier cyclonic technology. It's the only upright that we have with the second motor in the cleaner head. The only upright that we have that has the ability to dust the floor with that cleaner head as well.
Wow.
And this vacuum still, again, compact doesn't mean we left anything out. This vacuum is still certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America.
Love that. And again, I think, fall for a lot of you is a time when those allergies and, asthma kind of kicks up, not making any medical claims, of course, but, every little thing that you can do in the house to create a cleaner environment makes things a little bit easier when it comes to those issues. And perhaps the Dyson is one of those steps that you can take to clean things up a little bit better than you are now. I mean, let's face it, how many times have you vacuumed and you see like a little puff of smoke from your bag, because you're still using the vacuum bags, or maybe you see that little ray of sunlight and you still see the particulates floating around. The beauty here is it's the power of the suction, it's the performance of a Dyson, now in a lighter weight vacuum, but again, not sacrificing any qualities, not sacrificing any of the power. This is still giving you great performance, really maybe what you've always been waiting for from Dyson. A lot of you like the idea of a cordless but you know, you're always going to get a little more power when you have something that's plugged in. Plus, it's going to run for as long as you need it to,
Well,
right?
yeah, and that's plus the bin is of course going to be bigger.
The bin's going to be bigger, but a lot of you are sometimes hesitant about getting a big old upright because it's just too heavy to work with. So where's the hybrid? Where's the hybrid of cordless, lightweight, easy to use, and performance, capacity, power from an upright? How do you bring those two together? That's exactly what this re-engineered compact ball vacuum, the DC50 animal, is all about. We're going to head to our phones. Donna's joining us from Florida. Hi, Donna. I'm Jill, and this is Susie. How are you?
Hi, Jill. Hi, Susie. It's nice to speak with you both. I'm fine, thank you.
Our pleasure. Tell us about Dyson. Do you have one in your home, or are you just picking one up today?
I do not. This is the first one. I ordered it last night about 30 minutes after it was on the air with Sean. I was lying in bed watching QVC, and I jumped up and went to my laptop, and I said, I've got to have that. The price was right. I'm a very petite woman. I'm 4'10". I weigh about 100 pounds.
Okay.
So the weight is good.
Yes.
I have asthma, which doesn't usually bother me except during allergy season, and I live in Florida. I have all the things that are necessary for this Dyson. I have a dog that sheds. I have hardwood floors. In Florida, of course, I'm about 5 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. We don't have dirt, we have sand. So,
Well, I think the next time we need some video.
Yeah, we can come to your house.
Come to your house.
In fact, we should just rename this the Dyson Donna.
Yeah.
That's what I'm voting for, Donna.
that sounds good to me. I tell you, everything is perfect because I have some shag rugs that are very thick.
Yes.
And I try to vacuum them, and my upright vacuum, the control that goes from a flat, like a wood floor, to a rug,
Yes.
now broken. So I can't go forward unless I have the front of the vacuum up in the air, and then I have to put it down to pull it backwards to get it clean. So I can't wait to clean these shed rugs with that Dyson.
Well, and I think you saw too, Donna, I'm sure, this demonstration on this brown rug here. You know, this is pretty plush and longer hair. I don't know if it would technically be considered a shag, but it's pretty close. So we showed you how easily this vacuum can handle this rug. So sounds like this has all the makings to make your life a lot easier.
It does.
Well, thanks so much. Thank you so much for calling. You should have it in about a week or so.
Thank you so much.
All righty, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can we take one walk over real quick, Susie? Because I'd love for you, and I know when we just showed that video while we were talking with Donna, just explain to everybody what all of these attachments are. Because again, I think I was saying earlier, what I love about Dyson is that all of their attachments really are meaningful. They really will do a good job for you, but I always like to explain what the whole package includes.
So what we're going to do is show you what comes with it normally and then the special ones.
Yes.
So this is the tangle-free turbine tool, what we talked about for pet hair. This is that combination brush. This is your sofa cushions on your vents, your stair tool for your upholstery and your stairs, of course. And this shelf is all the extra tools. This is brand new. I had to beg to get this tool. This has carbon fiber now and the dusting brush, so it's going to be more effective at pulling up the dust from your home. This is
just want to go back to that. I mean, that's what you're going to use on your blinds. That's what you're going to use on your fan blades.
Yes.
That's when if you get really lazy, you're just going to use it to do the coffee tables and the end tables, right?
The shelves. Slimmer than the previous one. If you've ever seen the other one.
The top of the bookshelves and the credenzas and things.
Awesome. The areas you typically couldn't get to, now you're vacuuming.
Now you're vacuuming and dusting.
Yes.
Love it.
Then we have the multi-angle brush. This is ceiling fans, crown molding. This is also a great top of the bookshelf as well because it's awkward and hard to get to.
Yes, it's the right angle.
Yeah. And this stiff bristle brush, I like to use this mainly for the entryway on like a welcome rug, or if you have carpet and it starts to look a little dingy because that's where everyone's walking in.
Yes.
This is great to kind of agitate a little bit that dirt. Or if you have grout line dirt that's been there for a long time, you need to agitate that dirt, use the stiff bristle brush.
Great. And then next to Susie, I just want to show you your two color choices. We have the purple, and the color really is only right here where that two-tier radial cyclone technology is taking place. So here is the purple, and then over here we have it for you in the silver. I know the silver is the more limited of the two. You know, over 500 of you have dialed in just in this show for our today's special value. We're only halfway through the hour, and I do want to let you know too that today over 6,000 people have dialed in for this Dyson. Here's the value, and this is what I think is extraordinary. We're giving you those extra tools that Susie just talked about. We are including a great easy pay opportunity. Your shipping and handling is free, so that's saving you, over $18 right there. I mean, it's such a nice offer. If you've always wanted a Dyson, what are you waiting for? I mean, the only way you're really going to know the performance, the only way you're really going to understand the difference Dyson makes, that true Dyson difference, is if you get one of these vacuums at home and you try it in your home on your surfaces to see for yourself. I have a Dyson at our house. I absolutely love it. We have a little beach condo. We have one there too. In fact, I even leave it for the renters because it's like, you know what? Clean up after yourself and do a really good job. Here's a Dyson. Great performance. Easy to maneuver, whether you have pets or not. You want to get one, I believe, with that animal moniker because it really assures that you're going to get tools that can tackle any type of job, whether you're going above, whether you're going down below, whether you just want something that's going to do great performance day in and day out. From your hard surfaces, your tile, your laminate, your wood, your marble, to your carpeted surfaces, from a very low pile, almost like an industrial pile like we have right now, to those longer, almost shag-like surfaces, to all the upholstery in your home. Those are all the things the Dyson can clean for you, but now in just 11 pounds.
So what I'm going to do is, because I know that, now don't sit down. I saw you looking at this couch.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, while you're working there,
you got to sit up here because I know. Here's the thing, because I know that you have the bigger ones. I actually want you to try this.
Okay.
Because I want you just to get a handle and give me your take on the feel and size for you. This one just kicks back like that.
Great. Oh, you
It's
don't have to press a button or
it's
anything.
different from that as well.
Yeah.
So now, right? Then you tell me the feeling on the size and the weight for you and
well,
him.
I mean,
even
first
from
of
the
all,
Dysons you've used.
it's so easy to maneuver,
Yeah.
which is fabulous.
Yeah.
Much lighter weight, but I don't feel less powerful,
No.
right? And I think
Yeah.
that's important. Part of that is that motor and the brush head, right? I mean, that's just moving it right along, sucking it up, no problem. I'm
And
just
just-
gonna keep on cleaning here.
Do you feel like it's easier even?
I do feel like it's easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost feel like that motor is helping to propel things
Yeah.
as I'm doing my cleaning. All right, am I going over and doing pet hair too?
Well, I can take that from you, but that's
If
all
you
right.
want.
Keep going.
Well,
I
you
guess
know,
you've
I do
already
it at
made this
home.
one.
Why don't I do it here too?
But I think it's great because, like I said, there is a Dyson for everyone.
Yes.
And this really is the Dyson for someone who, you want a Dyson, you want our most compact, you want our most lightweight. You've actually been waiting for something with the newest features because you know at Dyson we're always coming out with something new. And you want something that's the easiest to maneuver.
I missed a spot.
And so really, it's all about giving you more efficiency. And even with this, new technologies that you just won't see in even our other uprights.
Well, there you have it. You know, a week and a half ago, QVC showed a video of me using some kind of a pole saw to send the message that if Jill Bauer can do it, anybody can. I just would like to reiterate, if I can sit here and clean up using a vacuum, as long as it's a Dyson, if Jill Bauer can do it, so can you.
It's easy, it's fun.
Easy. Well, listen, here's the secret. When it's a tool that works, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
And part of the reason why you feel like sometimes your house isn't as clean as you want it to be isn't your fault. It's the tools that you're choosing. We all want to go the cheap way. I get it. We all want to save money. We all want to get the good bargain. But sometimes the real bargain is spending a little bit more for quality and having something with a 5-year warranty, giving you this extended return policy. I mean, I do think there are just some things that are worth every penny. And I've said that about certain brands here at QVC, and honestly, I don't say it about all brands. Certain things, it's worth spending the extra money. I've told you that about a Vitamix. I've told you that about a KitchenAid stand mixer, and I would tell you that about a Dyson vacuum. It's worth spending a little bit more money knowing that you have something that really is going to perform and live up to the cleaning jobs that you have. Here's why today is so exciting. Features that no other vacuum has. Lighter in weight, but not less powerful. Lighter in weight and not in any way less than. Look at what we're doing here for you, everybody. I mean, just the base price for this unit, we're already a $100 difference. But then we add in the extra attachment so that your total value is $541. Our price, look at the price difference, $349.95 and free shipping and a great easy pay plan so you can spread your payments out. If you'd like to learn more about the Today's Special Value, you can go check out QVC.com, but don't go anywhere. We still have a few more torture tracks to put this Dyson DC50 through. Stay on the line if you're dialing in. Remember, choose the silver or the purple. The silver is the more limited of the two. Really just refers to the color that's right at the top of that dual radial cyclone technology. So stay on the line, use QVC.com, and just a heads up, an hour of IT Cosmetics. Hey, your house is going to look great. We're going to make sure you look great too, coming up in the next hour on QVC. Well, we'd love to also continue to take your phone calls if you're somebody that uses a Dyson in your home. We're talking about our Today's Special Value in this extended presentation, a full hour, and we love doing that because I think, you know, it's nice to be able to see a lot of different scenarios, and we really try to think of everybody who might be watching and the needs that they might have in their home. So I'm going to let Susie take on over from here. Okay. And can you show too, Susie, how easy it is to transition from a carpeted surface onto a hard surface? I think that that's something that is real life ready for most people's homes, right?
I love that phrase, real life ready.
That
That's
just
what
came to
this
me.
is. I love it. Brilliant. Because there's nothing to do. So this, you turn it on, and you're going to see that cleaner head. Watch it go from carpet. Now it's close to the bare floor. I didn't change a setting.
No adjusting.
No adjusting.
Our last caller, Donna, said that switch on hers broke, so now she had no way to do it anymore.
And so
no switch here,
no
it does it on its
switching.
own.
And also the brush bar is on. That is brand new for a Dyson upright to have the brush bar on. You'll notice here that I'm picking up sand. Don't be afraid to have the brush bar on. It's designed to stay on because it's designed as dust. It's not going to kick out all of the coffee grounds or salt or pepper or little crumbs that you're going to have in your home. It's just going to pick them up more efficiently, more effectively, because that brand new cleaner head, again, that's only on, or this is the only upright that has this cleaner head that's actually able to vacuum as well as dust. We do actually have the brush bar button if you want to.
And in what situations might I want to turn that brush roll off?
So if you are just really, really concerned about a surface and you just prefer to not have it on for whatever reason, if you get kind of a super long shag and you can kind of get to a spot where it kind of stops,
grabs a little.
Yeah, you just go ahead and hit that really quick and then it'll, kind of reset. So
even like your throw rugs that have tassels and stuff like that.
If it's an option for you,
Yeah.
we want to make sure that this is a vacuum that you use it however is comfortable for you.
Great.
Carpets, bare floors, you want to have it just for your second floor, have it for your whole house, using it for dusting and vacuuming and all around your home. That's really what it's designed for.
And remember, I was just going to say,
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
totally lightweight,
11
right?
and a half
So I
pounds.
mean, 11 and a half pounds. A gallon of milk is 8 pounds. So I mean, think about a gallon of milk and a little more,
Yeah.
right? Think about that newborn grandbaby in about a month,
Right?
right? Or heaven forbid, if it was 11 and a half pounds, buy that mother something really great. Buy her a new vacuum because
Well, you know what? I want to
that'd be
say
a great gift.
Actually, I want to say congratulations to our team member Tom Czar because they just had a baby
Oh, they
girl,
did?
Samantha.
Oh, that's
so
great.
I think she's a 6 pounds and change.
Congratulations.
So congratulations to
Very
Czar's
nice.
Active family.
That's
Okay.
terrific.
Yes.
All right, we showed you on the carpet when I did the demonstration from that fine powder as well as the pet hair. Susie showed you how easy it is to transition right from your carpeted surfaces onto the hard surface. Now you want to go back and maybe do upholstery, the dog bed. Just want to kind of freshen up those cushions on the couch. I mean, really, when was the last time you vacuumed them? I know, right? But you didn't have the right tool. So here's the right tool to help to not only suck up the fine particulates because you're using that Dyson suction, but also a great tool that if there is hair or those kinds of things, not going to get tangled up in the brush roll.
And I know a lot of people who actually vacuum their sofas because they don't have the right tools that can do this.
Literally picking up the huge vacuum and doing it that way.
Or your ottoman that way. Now you don't have to do that. You just have a nice little tool in your hand that's going to take care of everything for you. So whether you have long strands of hair that you need to pick up around your home that you don't even notice, quite frankly. I mean, a lot of times when you pick up pet hair, unless it's already wound up in a ball,
Right.
When you go to vacuum, you're not necessarily noticing the little strands of pet hair that once you look in the bin have accumulated all around your home, or even if you're a long-haired lady like myself and you've got hair all over the place, you look in your bin, you're like, oh gosh, I see my husband, he's got my strands of hair all over him, so save everybody some grief over there and be able to pick up the pet hair and human hair with ease.
Again, that can also work on your tile floors, in your bathrooms, just the guest bathroom, the powder room, entryway, all those places. Brilliant for that. We're going to go off to our phones.
Yeah.
Sandra's calling in from California. Sandra, hi, I'm Jill. This is Susie. How are you?
Hi, Jill.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for talking with me.
Pleasure. So tell us about Dyson. Do you have one, or are you picking up today's special value?
I have that particular vacuum that I bought earlier.
Okay.
Obviously, the higher price.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought one today for my son and daughter-in-law.
How nice. So tell us about the performance, Sandra. You've been able to put yours to the test a little bit. How's it working for you, and why do you like it?
Well, I recently got a new puppy.
Congratulations.
Okay.
And when I got it, I vacuumed the carpet with my old vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried it with the Dyson, and I said, oh, this was still on the carpet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We hear that reaction, Sandra, all the time. And were you pleasantly surprised about the suction power, especially given the size?
Yes, and I wanted this size because my son already has the large Dyson, but I've gone, I don't know how many vacuums I bought from QVC, but they're all too heavy, and I recently had a fractured disc in my back, and I can't pick up anything anymore,
Right.
and this one I can actually vacuum with again.
That's
Good, great. Well, it's important that it be something you can maneuver, but it also, maneuverability is great as long as it's doing a good job with the suction. And I think that's really what Dyson has mastered, probably better than any other vacuum brand.
Well, it's a fantastic vacuum, and I would never buy another one again.
Oh, glad
thank
to
you
hear
for saying that.
Well, appreciate you calling in. Hope your son and daughter-in-law appreciate their new vacuum as well.
I hope so, too.
Thanks for calling,
Good luck with that
Sandra.
puppy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, what's its name?
Megan.
Oh,
Megan.
sweet.
Aw.
Oh, well, go cuddle up with Megan, and thanks for calling.
Thanks, Gil.
Thanks, Sandra.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, reminder if you're just tuning in, we have about 15 minutes left in this show. We've been very busy throughout this hour. It's our Dyson Today's Special Value. You have power, you have performance, you have extra attachments that don't usually come standard with a Dyson, free shipping and handling, but here's what's really key. This is a whole redesign of the Dyson Ball Upright. It's now more compact, but still really filled with power. It's 11.5 pounds, so it's really easy to maneuver from room to room, upstairs to downstairs. The attachments are meaningful. They'll make a difference in your cleaning. It's the only upright that has that motorized motor in the cleaner head, right? Cleaning and dusting at the same time. So there are features here you're not going to find on any other Dyson, not even the full-size uprights, which remember, the full-size uprights are great, but you've got more weight there. It might not be quite as easy to maneuver, where here you have everything you need, and here's all the great features.
And this is one of them. This is the tangle-free turbine tool. This is part of what makes it an animal. When you hear a Dyson Animal series, I want you to know that that's the best in class for that series. So as far as compacts go, this is the best with that animal version. That tangle-free turbine tool, you take it anywhere. The carbon fiber soft dusting brush, it's brand new. Now you dust your blinds, your wooden shutters. You take that multi-angle tool, you do the high-reach areas, the bookcases, the fans, the crown molding, the areas that are difficult to get to. The stiff bristle brush, like I said earlier. So when you want to get into, the grout lines, get a little bit more aggressive in some areas, and you need something to kind of agitate the dirt, that's what the stiff bristle brush is for.
Well, let's do some more demonstrations here.
So here, you're going to help me again.
Okay, great.
There you go.
I like being your assistant.
So we are going to go ahead and mess up this floor. We've got kitty litter. We have. It doesn't matter how you do it.
Okay.
Doesn't however you like. This is the one time someone's going to say, "Can you please mess up this for
Make
me?"
a mess. All right. So there was kitty litter, and that was coffee.
Coffee creamer.
Okay.
And then coffee grounds.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do here.
This is cereal. Ew.
It is do. I will take these.
That is so
Okay.
mess.
And so what you can see here too is it doesn't matter the mess. This is still going to have the power
What
performance
if
you
I
want.
crunch the
You
cereal
can
a little
crunch
bit?
them. you just can't resist. I knew you were gonna crunch.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just as you know,
You have to be authentic.
the cereal never just stays nice and fluffy on top of the carpet. Somebody always
Someone
walks
slipped
over
it down.
right?
So here we go, picking up, you can see we're plowing right through, picking up these bigger cereal pieces. We're picking up all of the coffee
Great.
grounds, all of the,
Look at the different textures, right?
Yeah.
That are being just sucked up into this vacuum.
I mean, it's really incredible what we've been able to do to put all of this power, give you brand new features, just cutting out the weight, cutting out the size, making it compact so it fits nice and neat into smaller spaces for you. Everyone's worried about, space saving and tucking things in nice and neat. And that's really what this is designed to do, is give you kind of the best of the best. Some newer things as well that the other operates Dyson that just don't have.
Right.
Because as we continuously design and engineer our new products, we're always making things better, and inherently sometimes they get smaller.
Right.
Like TVs, like computers. It's the same idea here.
Well, if you're on the line for our today's special value, do stay on the line. Your only choice is color. We have the purple or we have the silver. The silver is the more limited of the two. You're getting all the attachments. I mean, just our baseline price over the base model price is $100 difference. The fact that we give you those extra attachments really gives you an unbelievable savings. Plus, we're doing the free shipping, and you're getting that great 5-pay easy pay plan. Here's another example of showing you when we're talking about vacuuming and dusting.
Yes.
Because there's a difference, right?
Well, there is.
And so here you have something that's going to do both jobs for you.
So on the carpet, that was vacuuming.
Yes.
Right? This, we have black acrylic here with flour on it because I'm going to show you dusting. So this, again, you keep the brush bar on as you would when it's on the
And
carpet.
notice how it's not being thrust forward. It's not puff, poof,
No.
flour dust everywhere.
It just picks it right up, nice and easy, quick, not having to worry about, do I need to turn the brush bar off or on or push any buttons? No, you leave the brush bar on. This is the only upright that has this brand new cleaner head technology. It's
great.
So it's great to be able to give, like I said, give you all the newest things in just a more compact form.
Think about all the things that get tracked into your home. For, summertime, we talk a lot about, the sand and all those things. Now we're heading into fall, so it's the dirt, it's the dust, the windows are open, it's nice out. You don't need the air conditioner. You're sleeping with your windows open, and what's blowing in, and what's settling on furniture, upholstery, your pillow, the floor, and then all of that subsequently gets breathed in. The beauty of the Dyson is we're giving you all of the tools to clean all of your surfaces, whether it's flooring like carpet or hardwood or laminate, tile, marble. We've given you the tools so you can do your upholstery, your chairs, the dog bed. We're getting up into high places. We're getting down and low around baseboards. Everything that you need. And at the core of all of that is this great dual radial cyclone technology, giving you tons of suction power, maneuverability when you need it because of the ball technology, which I happen to love, I have to say. My main Dyson is an upright ball vacuum, and I love it because I can just scoot around. It just moves around.
I like your
I can
moves,
get
girl.
all around there, nooks and crannies around the table. I can just, I'm like Mrs. Doubtfire, just doing my little Dyson dance. But I love that ball technology because you finally have a vacuum that really moves. And then on top of all of this, I know we've talked about price. We've talked about investment. You've spent so much more on far less vacuums. Look at the durability testing that a Dyson vacuum goes through.
Well, you know what, Dyson, I want you to understand that when you get a Dyson vacuum home, that it really is designed and built to last. We certainly give you that 5-year warranty, but don't be surprised when you hear people say they've had their Dysons for 10 years or more. It's because of the way that we've built them, because the way they're designed, because the way the suction power is designed to work. We test everything. We don't leave anything to chance. We test the hose, the wand, the bin, the on-off switches, the cord, so that way when you get it home, you know that it's built to last. You know we put all the testing and legwork into this. As a matter of fact, it's not just in pre-production. When we've already produced the items, we will take out random samples and we will test them as well to make sure to keep that quality control. So we always are looking out for you at home because we want, when we put our name on something, we want you to know that it is built to last.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We have about 6.5 minutes left in our show, and I'm going to scoot Susie along.
Okay.
So people want to know, will this handle a longer carpet, like a shag type carpet, something more plush, something softer? Let's put it through the test.
Okay, so let's get going here. Remember, 2 motors in this vacuum. One of them is housed in the cleaner head. This is the only upright where there is a motor housed in the cleaner head as well. Now this, of course, is a very deep, thick shag rug that we are using with this machine. So don't think compact means it's lesser in any way. All the compact here means is that we've taken out the weight and size, but we haven't taken out the power. In fact, this is tested to have the performance of a full-size upright. So this is going to give you all of the dirt, all of the, you know, if you have dander you're trying to pick up in your home, if you have pets, you pick up the pet hair, you pick up all of the fine dirt dust that you just don't see hiding in your carpet.
That's what's key.
Yeah.
When you looked at this carpet before the vacuum demonstration, it didn't really look like it was dirty. It certainly didn't look like there was a white flower in it, and you really couldn't see any dog hair. It wasn't until the Dyson got a hold of it that we really saw how dirty it was and how clean we were able to get it. Now let's talk about your hard surfaces. We know it can handle carpeting. We showed you very low pile and a higher pile. Now let's go across things like laminate, tile, wood to show you how this isn't just going to be sucking up and cleaning, but doing some dusting as it does that as well.
It is. So if you take a closer look at that cleaner head, you'll see you have the red bristles there and then the black. The black are carbon fiber, and that's what actually dusts your floor. So it doesn't matter if it's hardwood, if it's laminate or tile, you leave the brush bar on and it's going to dust your floors. So that way when you're moving from carpet to bare floors or all bare floors and rugs, you don't ever have to worry about switching a setting, changing a dial, or doing anything like that. The cleaner head will automatically adjust to the floor while the brush bar will just simply stay on. And that's as quick as you clean it.
Look at that. I mean, in no time, we cleaned up some really big messes. Here's a great comparison. If you're wondering, well, I already have a Dyson and I love it. It's a nice big full size, powerful son of a gun, right? Really does a great job. But guess what it doesn't do? When you do something like this, spilled flour, think of all the sugar cookies you're going to be making during the holidays and the treats you're making for Halloween. What's going to happen is you might take your vacuum across it. It's going to suck up some of the particulates, but it's going to leave something behind.
Well, it's going to leave something behind because, quite simply, this didn't have the technology that this has now. It's kind of, that's the evolution of technology. Something's got to give. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on because this is a fantastic Dyson.
Yes.
You know, all of our full-size Dysons are phenomenal. But this Dyson, I'm going to let this stop so you can see the dust left after this. What's great is that this Dyson has the new technology. So now, yes, you can actually dust your floors with this. You can pick up the dirt as well.
I just think that's remarkable.
It's great.
It's really great.
It just shows
It's such
you
a difference. What is the Dyson difference? We're showing it to you right now.
And we're not afraid to show you, old technology that we have because it's still great.
Right.
It's still a great vacuum. It's just brand new technology. We keep making things better and better. So always expect that from Dyson. We're not going to, rest on our laurels. We're always going to make things new, inventive. That's what the two-tier cyclonic technology is all about. It's why it's the only upright that actually has that feature, so you're actually able to really pull out the performance in such a compact size.
And also that brush bar is also really unique too, and I know we have some animation that kind of takes us through that as well.
We do. So this is the only upright that actually has a motor housed in the cleaner head as well. So it actually has two motors. This is also the only upright that we have that has this dual brush bar system where you're actually able to dust the floors because you have the two brush rolls in there. You have the carbon fiber as well as the red nylon fiber that actually is for the carpet as well. So you get so much more, I think, and that's why I think at Dyson, we always gravitate toward the DC50. We all have our pick of Dysons internally, and we all prefer this one because all of us internally gravitate toward all of our new technology. We all like things that are slimmer, smaller, easier to use, and that's really what this is.
Well, if you're on the line, stay on the line. This is our today's special value. Over 900 of you have dialed in for this vacuum just in this presentation, over 6,200 on the day. This is exciting because not only are we giving you a great value, we're giving you extra attachments. You're getting the first time we've done this compact as a today's special value, the first time that we're able to include all of the accessories to go along with it, free shipping and handling, 5 payments of easy pay. I mean, if you have a job around the house that needs to get clean, this Dyson Compact DC50 is really going to do it for you. I want to show you real quickly too, if we can. Want to do one more demonstration here?
Yeah. See if we can't fit in the smoke
All right.
one last time.
So again, this is important because, you know, you think about something like smoke, fine mist, right? Fine particulates, that you would think that you get it sucked into the vacuum and somehow that kind of spits it back out into the air. But we want to show you that here, we're going to fill this chamber up with some smoke, and you'll start to see it getting a little bit cloudy or misty inside there. We're going to turn on the Dyson vacuum, and just from the vacuum running, you're going to see that it's pulling in that fine mist, but it's not kicking it back out.
It is, because inherently it doesn't matter what vacuum you're using, you're going to be kicking up that dirt and dust when you vacuum, especially the carpets. So what you don't want to have happen is for all of that to just go back out into the air and just settle back on the carpet when you're not looking. So this, you're pulling in all that dirty, dusty air, you're capturing it in the clear hygienic bin, and you're not expelling that dirty, dusty air back out into the room.
It's not heavy. It's not going to be something you've got to lug around to get the cleaning done. It gives you total performance. It's a Dyson, and it's at a great price. I mean, this really is the lowest price we've offered for one of the DC50 Animal Compact vacuums. We're excited to be able to bring it to you as a today's special value, but remember, this is today and today only, so you want to take advantage of the value while you can. We have a great easy pay to make it affordable. It's also that free shipping and handling. For a lot of people who've never shopped with QVC, the complaint sometimes is, I just don't want to pay shipping. Well, you don't for the Dyson Today's Special Value, and I'll tell you that Dyson brings in a lot of brand new customers to QVC because you just don't see values for Dyson like this, nor do you see a full hour demonstration showing you all of the things this vacuum can do. So stay on the line if you're dialing in. Susie, thanks so much. I know you're back at 8 o'clock, right, with Dan Wheeler, so we'll see you then. Go grab some dinner. And listen, if there's anything else you'd like to learn about the Today's Special Value, you can check it out over on QVC.com. Coming up next, so we offered something in a what we called while supplies last offer earlier in the year, completely sold out very quickly, but it didn't have as many attachments as this version has, and it also had a higher price. So if you had your eye on that one, you were thinking about it, the good news is it's a good thing that you waited because we're giving you more with this offer. It's been very popular today. Again, if you use a Dyson in your home, give us a call. We're going to talk to you about why the upright, what's the Dyson difference, and also why that animal description is so important in how it can handle the tough jobs in your home. The one thing I want you to know is we have 2 different colors available for you. It comes to you in this kind of metallic purple shade, and then we also have it available for you in the silver. You still have that ball technology. That's what makes it so easy to maneuver, but now even lighter weight than before. I mean, really, it's almost sort of merging the lightweight feel of a cordless with the power and performance that you want from a traditional plug-in upright. That's really what Dyson has put together in this Today's Special Value. You also get all of these attachments, which we'll take you through in just a little bit, but from nooks and crannies to really, you know, using this amazing tangle-free turbine tool. That is a godsend if you have kids or daughters with long hair sitting on your couch or needing to clean up your bathroom. It's wonderful because it never gets tangled. Let me show you the value that we have here, and I also want to call out, we're offering free shipping with this item. So usually vacuums can be some of the more expensive items that you're going to be paying shipping for. This one is free. When you look at just the price of the DC50 Animal with that tangle-free turbine tool that I showed you, plus the combo and stair tool, that's $449. So right there, our price is $100 less. However, we also include the stiff bristle brush, easy for me to say, don't make me say it 3 times fast, the multi-angle brush, and then the carbon fiber dusting brush, which is fantastic. You add all of that up and you're at $541. Our easy pay with this is just $69 and change a month for a Dyson, and your shipping and handling is free. So some really nice opportunities here. Listen, let's face it, we're heading into fall. Even though the weather has been nice, have you been turning off your air conditioner and opening up the windows? That's bringing in pollen, that's bringing in things, that's stirring dust around. Now really is a great time to think about getting a brand new vacuum because things are going to be changing in the dynamics of your home, from windows now being shut, things being recirculated. How are you going to clean everything up from hardwoods to hard surfaces to carpeting? Our Today's Special Value is the way to do it, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to Susie Trainer.
Hey,
Not used to saying that.
I know.
Haven't said it since you got married. Nice to see you, and
Thank-
congrats.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Susie has worked with Dyson since its first inception here at QVC, so I love it when she's here because she really knows the product. And what I love more than anything, when you and I were talking before the show, you said, listen, Jill, I can basically get any Dyson I want.
Yeah.
I work for the company, right?
Sure.
This is the one that you tend to go to more than any other. In fact, you told me that a lot of Dyson employees really love this vacuum because of that balance of power and lightweight maneuverability.
It's true. Internally, we do have the fantastic privilege to try all the Dysons out. All of us have all the uprights and cordlesses and canisters, but the majority of us actually use this one the most. And the reason is because with this one, you're actually getting all of the power, all of the newest features that even our larger sized uprights simply don't have, because this is that brand new. And you're getting something that is 11.5 pounds. So this is
For
our
an
lightest
upright.
weight.
And
For an
11.5
upright.
pounds for an upright.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's really huge. And with this, it's still all about the power. And on this one, it has 2-tier cyclonic technology. This is technology that none of the other bigger uprights that Dyson have. So this means that the performance on this is going to be incredible. There are 2 motors in this machine. One of the motors is actually housed in the cleaner head. It's the only upright where we have that system.
Wow.
Where that the motor is actually also in the cleaner head. And this cleaner head is actually special. This cleaner head, it's the only upright where this cleaner head actually will dust your floor as well as clean up into the carpet.
Wow.
So a lot of brand new technology with this, so it's kind of getting everything you want and more without the weight.
Well, and I think too, we've sold Dyson on QVC now for many years. Sometimes you will see Dyson vacuums on QVC at $429. Sometimes they're online at $500 or $600. So I think this price, don't let it fool you.
Yeah.
Don't feel like, oh, well, it's less expensive because they took stuff out. In fact, it's just the opposite. It's really exciting that Dyson technology went to the next level. Engineers went to the next level and said, let's do a redesign, keeping the ball technology, which people love for maneuverability, keeping this upright style, which people tend to gravitate towards, but let's make it lighter but just as efficient.
And so let's show you more of the efficiency. So this is a carpet that, Jill, is it?
It looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good.
Like I wouldn't look at this carpet and be like, oh my gosh, it's so dirty. It looks fine, right?
It looks fine. You're like thinking, where's the demo at? But inside here, we're going to start with the Dyson with an empty bin, because what I want to show you is the difference with that the Dysons can make when you get the Dyson vacuum home. So we always say, you know what, vacuum with your old vacuum, take the Dyson over it, because time and time again,